it's me, Leslie, at Paper and Stitch Co. on Instagram. Long time no see. I realize it has been a cool minute since I've done a fun DIY crafty time video. I been missing getting crafty with it and putting something out there on the YouTube, so I'm excited to get going on something fun today. And this may look a little familiar to you. This is the January 2018 Planner Society kit. And as you can see, I have some of the die cuts from the kit, some of the beautiful doilies from our kit, and these journal cards from our kit. All these, plus these adorable paper bag packaging that our kit comes in, is just absolutely stunning, gorgeous. So gorgeous, in fact, that I kind of wanted to make something that's going to last me a good long time. So a while back I made a video for a Travlers Notebook insert made out of the packaging from a Planner Society kit, and this is what it was. This is what it looked like. This is for a standard size Travlers Notebook or journal. So today I wanted to try something a little different, and I wanted to create a Travlers Notebook pocket insert using the packaging from the January Planner Society kit for my B6. So one thing that I've grown to love about the B6s is I can fit my happy planner in here. Ta-da! So I wanted to create a fun envelope system, and I want to be able to make it last for a good long time because I think this kit is too beautiful. And I don't want to hoard it, so I'm going to use it. So I am going to do my pocket Travlers Notebook insert using the packaging. And one thing that is the size for the B6, they are 5x7s. So I'm going to start with my biggest envelope first. These are all the envelopes that my kit came in. I mean, how gorgeous is this? I've never seen packaging like this ever, so I'm excited to make it last forever. Starting with the big envelope, this is what the paper came in. There's the opening. So I'm going to turn it on its side. And where is my ruler? So since they are 5x7, that means it's 5 inches on one side, 5 inches on the other when you fold them. 7 inches tall. So I kind of already did a little pre-fold here. This should be 5 on one side, and then I'll mark 5 on the other. Let's see here. So, all right, get my little pen here. I'm just going to do a little notch so I know where my fold's going to be. And then so I want to go over here and mark where the 10 is going to be. So it's 5 on each side. And get a little fold going on here. This is the dimensions for a B6 wide, so the 5x7. And off the top of my head, I do not know what just your typical B6 size is, but that is 5 inches wide. And somewhere, of course, I've lost the spot where it's 7 inches. I want to say it's right. Where's the 7? Okay. We're going to mark 7 right there. In fact, that is where my first cut's going to be. I'm going to cut up to 7 inches tall all the way across. Get out the old trusty cutting board. I think these envelopes are going to be so fun. I can put all kinds of stickers in these. I could put some of the Happy Planner Mombi sheet stickers in here. Of course, the Planner Society stickers, journal cards. You could have, there's so many things. Notes, receipts, sticky notes. Okay, so this is 7 inches tall, right there. Ta-da. Now I'm going to cut to where the 10-inch mark is. which is right about here. I'm going to cut off this frayed edge right there, and thankfully we have some beautiful washi tape. How gorgeous is this washi tape that came in the kits? So pretty. Okay, here we go. Cut this off. This is going to be the outer folder of my Traveler's Notebook insert that I'm going to make. So let's just cut that little puppy right on off. Okay. So here it is, 5 by 7. Kind of do a little test run and see how it would kind of look inside here. Yep, it'll fit perfectly. Now, I think if you have ever seen any of my videos, I used a lot of washi tape to kind of have fun and decorate, and, you know, to add some pretty extra elements on here. But it's also, I'm going to use it to kind of trim off and put a closure on the outside of here, because I trimmed this part off. So I'm just going to close that right up as soon as I'm not going to get too fancy with it, but because I am going to laminate this. I kind of want this to last a while. And even though my last one has still lasted this whole time, and like I said, it's been a cool minute, like well over a year kind of cool minute. Just going to trim off the edges. So if you think about it, here's the outside part, and I'm going to start layering these in eventually. So I do want to add some extra touches to this before I laminate it, and I am going to cut a fun notch in here. So let's make sure that I got my folding right. Okay. As you can see, I'm about to get really fancy with it. Yeah, that's how I measure, just like that. Kind of fold over, because I want to do a little notch right there. Cut that off. Sorry, I had a slight pause because, of course, the phone starts ringing as soon as I hit record. I'm going to take this ginormous punch from Recollections, and I'm also going to do a little notch on the other side, about halfway down. Maybe a little less than halfway down. Yeah. Looks like a little cookie bite, actually, but whatever. Okay, so I am going to add some extra elements on the front cover. So if I fold this over before I laminate it, it's going to look like this. And I don't know if any of you ever got the January Planner Society kit, but how cute is this little embroidery sticky, the coffee cup. I absolutely love it. Now, she did include in our kit the beautiful, I can't find them now, the doilies. And I do want to incorporate these, but I want something kind of on the background of it. So I'm thinking I might add some of the extra doilies that I have on the side. Let's see here. I've got some pink, and I think this will be a pretty rose gold kind of action. I don't know if anybody's ever checked out my Instagram, but I love to layer. I'm like all over it. So I think I'm going to do something like this, do a little layering, laminate it like that, and then I will add this on top of the lamination. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so what I've done here is I took one of my pink rose doilies, and I took one of the rose pattern doilies from our kit, and I cut them in half, and I layered half of them right here on the front pocket, and then the other half I just laid here on the other side of the back side of this front pocket. And I'm going to open this up completely, and I'm going to run it through the laminator, and then we're going to trim it out, and I'll show you what I do in order to get these pockets back open.
And when my heart won't break, and there's just space between my lungs, and when my knees won't shake, I'll drink to find inspiration, 'cause I'm a red-blooded man.
Okay, so I took my paper trimmer and I trimmed the bulk of the laminate off the packaging, but I'm going to kind of trim because I want to create pockets with these. So I am slicing all the way across, just kind of doing my high technique of scissor cutting here. And this is going to kind of open it up a little bit here in just a minute. I'm going to take my razor blade. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen this, but all you have to really do is just take a really slight cut. Try not to cut all the way through both of your papers. Let's see if I can get... Oh. I'm just kind of slightly running it across here. One thing I love about laminate is it lasts forever, and that was kind of my intention on laminating the outside of this, because I really want it to last a good long time in my my B6 notebook. All right, slowly but surely. Don't be like me and get all impatient and go crazy with it and hopefully not stab yourself. Okay, so there's one side of the pocket. And then I'm going to cut on this side. Okay, so I didn't want to bore you through the trimming of the scalloped punch that I did here, but I basically did the same thing with my knife, and I just trimmed right along the scalloped edge and just kind of opened it up a little bit more right here. So now I have a pocket here and a pocket here, and this will be the outside. I'm also going to do an inverted notch on each end. It tends to lie a little bit easier in your Travlers Notebook when you do little fun notches like this. Woo. Well, that was noisy. Okay, so all right, next we're gonna get a game plan on laying out all these beautiful packagings that came in the January Planner Society kit. I'm also going to add a clear envelope for more layers, and basically I'm using just an Avery page protector, and I trimmed off this white, the whole punch part right here at the very bottom, and then leaving this seared edge together. I measured up to 7 inches and cut off the remaining inches, and then 10 inches on the side, so it comes out looking like this. So what I am going to do, because I do love the washi, is I am going to add some of this pretty washi that came in the kit, and add a little bit of washi to the side. So there we go. I'm just going to kind of fold it over. Fold it over. I'm going to trim off the edge. There. So now I have another pocket insert that's clear that I'm going to layer in here. So I'm going to use my smallest envelope is basically going to be the inside envelope, the very middle. And how it's going to kind of look is when I open it up, I want this envelope to show first. I want to flip it over. And then I'm going to add in this envelope right here, my clear one. Then I'm going to add this nice black and white packaging. This one is going to go in the middle. You notice instead of laying them vertical, I'm laying them now horizontal, except for this one, because it's already got a really nice layering size to it. And so if it folds, and then it folds, and then I'm going to add this one in here. And so it'll fold, and then it will fold. So I'm going to run the video, and basically I'm just going to be trimming edges and adding washi tape and start the layering process in. I'm going to use my Prima Planner glue. This is the best glue, and I will probably just kind of, you know, to play it safe, I'm going to add a little extra glue to my washi when I lay the washi down. And I'm going to start this decorating crafty time party started. Here we go.
I can't see behind the sun. A supernatural plan is coming to meet me now. Living life with no need for the brakes. Something happens when I lean on my mistakes. Love is mystical. Love will break the chains. You might feel invincible. You might be afraid. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. 'Cause I'm a rational man. I can see how far I've come, but I don't know where to stand. Who's coming to meet me now? Living life with no need for the brakes. Something happens when I lean on my mistakes. If the words are true and the words reveal the same, I come alive when I don't even think. Love is mystical. Love will break the chains. You might feel invincible. Yeah, you might be afraid. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. Oh, can't you hear the future is calling? For heaven's sake, it's either hell or high water. Let's get out of this place. I feel your skeptical eyes on my mental state. I lift my hands to the sky and I lower the stakes. Oh yeah. And I lower the stakes. Oh yeah. And I lower the stakes. Love is mystical. Do you feel the same? Love is irresistible. It's calling out to me. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. 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 smile that I can put your doubts to rest. You're the only one we're seeing, the only place we're being, the only bed we'll sleep in is the one right next to you. You're the only one we're seeing, the only place we're being, the only bed we'll sleep in is the one right next to you.
Like I'm alive. And then she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape. We are diamonds taking shape.
Between my lungs, and when my knees won't shake, I'll drink to find inspiration. 'Cause I'm a red-blooded man, but I can't see behind the sun. A supernatural plan is coming to meet me now. Living life with no need for the brakes. Something happens when I lean on my mistakes. Love is mystical, love will break the chains. You might feel invincible, you might be afraid. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. 'Cause I'm a rational man, and I can see how far I've come, but I don't know where to stand. Who's coming to meet me now? Living life with no need for the brakes. Something happens when I lean on my mistakes. If the words are true and the words reveal the same, I come alive when I don't even think. Love is mystical, love will break the chains. You might feel invincible, yeah, you might be afraid. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. Oh, can't you hear the future is calling? For heaven's sake, it's either hell or high water. Let's get out of this place. I feel your skeptical eyes on my mental state. I lift my hands to the sky and I lower the stakes. Oh yeah, and I lower the stakes. Oh yeah, and I lower the stakes. Love is mystical, do you feel the same? Love is irresistible, it's calling out to me. Light and darkness will show you the way. Give you the power to believe again. Give you the power to believe again. Give you the power to believe again. Give you the power
Okay, so all the decorating's finished and all the cutting is finished. And I have an awesome pocket tin insert made from the packaging. I love all the extra pockets for lots of fun stuff to stick in. Especially all the sticker kits or extra die cuts. A little extra pocket. This one was from I think this was the November Planner Society kit that I painted. This pocket, lace pocket. I have a pocket here. Some more decorations. I kind of like this for any extra photos I want to add, or just more of the vellum or acetate. And I think this kind of turned out pretty cute when you can kind of see a little bit of the doily peeking through. And I just love pockets, and I love decorating the pockets and putting things in the pockets. And the cute little tiny pockets here for more die cuts. This is just such a fun DIY craft, and I love the Planner Society kits and all the things that we can do with them, from adding them to our ring-bound planners or disc-bound planners and our Travlers Notebooks. And I'm going to slip this into the B6 that I have here. And this is from the December kit. I do not have the matching tin that goes with this, so we're going to add it into this little pocket right here. Because I notched the middle of it, it tucks in pretty easily. And there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you.